The city of Ipswich is ideally positioned at the geographical centre of southeast Queensland to service the fast-growing Western Corridor and is one of the most innovative, progressive and fastest-growing cities in Australia. It is recognised as a leading force in Australia's digital economy, which encourages and succeeds in creating a high level of information use, increased investment in innovation using information technology, and a strong focus on digital awareness, knowledge and skills development. In the mid-1990s, the city of Ipswich was at the forefront of information technology by creating an online city through the Global Infolinks project, a truly pioneering and forward-thinking initiative to interconnect information technology to local businesses, community groups and the whole community. Ipswich Mayor Paul Pasali talks about this initiative.
We knew what was ahead. We knew that manufacturing industries like the railway workshops, the wool mills and the coal mining industry were on decline. We knew in 15 years we had to do something. Rather than wait 15 years, we did something back in '94. We came up with Global Infolinks. Why? Because 90% of the jobs in the world globally are in the information technology area. So we were silly not to go down that path. We went down that path and now we're in the digital economy. Those industries have closed, they haven't been missed, and our unemployment rate is one of the lowest in the country.
In 2009, Ipswich City reclaimed its leadership role in driving the application of information and communication technology to the strategic economic development of the city.
Info City Plan is about making sure that the people know where we're heading. It's about making sure that it's not just council, not just the state government, not just the federal government, but all the people in Ipswich know what our plan is. They know that the reasons we're doing things, so everybody can be part of it. Look, being mayor is not about a title or a position. It's a responsibility, and it's a responsibility we all should share, and that plan gives everybody the responsibilities and the direction so we're going in for our future.
With the Info City Plan as a catalyst and the fact that the city of Ipswich is one of the first places in the state of Queensland to roll out the superfast national broadband network, NBN, the city is making a vital contribution to the long-term competitiveness of both the city and the region.
Well, NBN rollout, I just love about this. It's not about the rollout, it's not about the cable, it's not about the data, it's about how we can utilise it. What this is all about is making sure mums and dads, businesses and councils can use the NBN rollout to make your business stronger, to make your way of life and your lifestyle a lot better. There's no use having all this digital economy, there's no use having all the rollout if our lives don't improve. What we do in Ipswich is make sure we do the training, we do the understanding and make sure it all comes back to one thing, quality of life, and that's what it's all about.
Michael Munt, a business IT specialist, talks about the benefit of the NBN for business.
I think next generation broadband, including the national broadband network, is a real game changer for the majority of businesses. There's going to be direct impact on the way businesses run, the way they can carry out their business, but it's going to open up a whole new raft of opportunities of collaboration, interaction, and I actually feel that a lot of the uses haven't even been thought of yet because it just changes the landscape completely.
Chris Goldstone and Michael Andrea, ICT master planners and strategists, talk about the overall benefit to business, the community and the region.
The key thing for us is that digital technologies and innovation are really part of the digital economy puzzle. The wires, the servers, the computers are simply enablers. And the key is, what do we do with those to make our community a better place? So the key that these things can deliver through digital economy ideas is that we can start getting better collaboration between the community and community groups like sporting clubs and social events. We can get better collaboration and better information between community service providers and the community. Business and the community, business and business, business and government. So you can see these enablers allow a city to really start leveraging all the things that are going on around us in a much more effective and efficient way.
This can already be seen with the establishment of the Polaris Data Centre, a major point of presence for a leading data, internet and cloud connectivity centre in Australia, as well as the attraction of high-quality education partners in the region such as USQ, UQ, Bremer TAFE and the Education Precinct in Springfield.
Polaris Data Centre is more than a data centre, it's part of our master plan communities because we don't subdivide land, we create communities. What we've got down there is a master plan community in Springfield, and we're probably the first city in Australia that came up with master plan communities, and now we've got Springfield. But the Polaris Data Centre is something that gives people a great statement that we're in the information technology age. We know about data storing, we know what it's all about, and it's happening here in Ipswich, or we call it the Switch.
It opens up a whole heap of new opportunities for businesses. For instance, as to use a couple of examples, we support clients all over Australia from here in Ipswich. And for us, in the past, I think there's always been that sort of a limitation on they're not local, can they get to us, can they assist us? But with the new technologies that are available, cloud computing, faster connection speeds, we can actually be interacting with a client as though we're sitting across the desk from them. We can do online collaboration, we can do video conferencing, we can actually get, effectively set up and have virtual boardrooms where we're conducting the meetings, discussing their IT requirements, and then rolling them out into the cloud without needing to even get to the client site.
So having technology as a key enabler really supports organisations coming to this region to actually enable better business outcomes for themselves. So what we've seen is even strategic directions ourselves have now moved our headquarters here. We've started a new business ourselves with Operate. But we also have seen a number of large-scale organisations move into the Springfield and Ipswich region as well. So we've seen a lot of support from the Queensland State Government with Polaris, but we've also seen Suncorp, HP, NEC, Dalkia, who's the facilities manager for Polaris, actually moving into this region and investing locally. So in terms of what that has meant, we've actually seen these large-scale organisations now start to see Ipswich as a viable location to actually look at digital service delivery.
I think one of the big bonuses that will come out of this is the ability to diversify the city's economic base. So we'll see a lot of new industries moving in. There's a lot of opportunities for industries in, say, health and education to come and open their doors and have new ways of doing business here. There's going to be the opportunity to have innovation incubators with new ideas to take advantage of the new technologies that are on the ground. And I think over time we'll see a shift away from the more traditional forms of business and industry that have been in Ipswich to taking advantage of playing on a more global scale.
The City of Ipswich now is creating an environment where people can feel they're part of a city, where our young people can feel what we've done with the Baptist Church, where we've got a multimedia centre there for young kids, a youth space. We've got things that we're doing with seniors. What people have got to understand, it's not the telecommunications, it's how you generate telecommunications to make our way of life better. What we've done with the NBN rollout, with everything we've done with information technology, where it's Guild, it's about relating that technology back to your own home, on how you can use it for study, how you can use it for business, how you can use it for education. What we've got is an information technology city that's actually using it for the people.
With the population forecast to increase from 175,000 to 465,000 by 2031, this infrastructure can provide support and growth for many industries and provide a positive environment for business investment as well as residential areas that attract and retain workers to support this growth.
The most important thing about the city is not only the way we're working with our digital economy, not only the way we've got all the infrastructure with the Polaris Data Centre and all the other awards we're winning globally in regards to intelligent communities, but it's a way that we treat each other. Their kindness and the way that the community is there, where people matter in the city. And the way we've done that is to make sure we have recreational facilities, we have sporting facilities, we're winning tourism awards, and it's a combined city. It's a city now where the digital economy is playing an important role, but it's a place where people matter.
This is just one of the reasons why the City of Ipswich was recognised as a Smart 21 Worldwide Intelligent Community 2 years in a row by the Intelligent Community Forum in New York. The City of Ipswich, a leading force in Australia's digital economy. This is just the start of Ipswich City's digital journey. For how this could help your organisation, please contact Ipswich City Council Office of Economic Development on 07 3810 6938 or ipswichcity@ipswich.qld.gov.au.